Alrighty, my friends. Hello and welcome to the Great Wall right here. This is part C, and this is the exciting part where we create our own formula for this great wall that is growing at an algebraic rate, which we will discover right now. And I want to say you should be all done with this problem, and now you're just watching this video to make sure you did everything correctly. Without further ado, let us move on and solve or create this formula, right? Okay, so first of all, we already created the growth pattern with the wall. Then we created our t-chart and discovered our iterative function, and that is what we're going to use right now to create our formula. You take your iterative function and you're going to multiply it by your variable, which in this case is going to be our section number, right? And that's the beginning of any formula that you will have. So we're going to start off with S times 4, because we're going to take the section number and multiply it by the iterative function, and that will be the beginning of our formula. And then all we have to do is add in the constant, right, that never changes. And our constant is plus 5. So I'm going to add in the plus 5, and bam, that is how we create our formula. Now, in order to know that this formula is going to work all the time, we need to test it 3 times. So we're going to test it against our t-chart with section 5, section 6, and section 7. And let us go ahead and do that right now. But real quick, I'm going to just reiterate again here. As you see here, I got the blue section here is my S times 4, right? And then my constant right here is the plus 5 for these triangles, star, and block right there. And bam. All right, so let's go ahead and test this formula. And here we have it, my friends. I've done my 3 tests here for section 5, section 6, and section 7. For section 5, I started out by writing the equation, S times 4 plus 5. I plugged in section 5, so I plugged in the 5, and 5 times 4 plus 5. 5 times 4 is 20, and then I add the 5, and I get 25, and that agrees with my t-chart, so far, so good. Next, I did the formula, S times 4 plus 5, and then this is for section 6, so I plugged in 6 here, 6 times 4 plus 5. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 5 right here is going to give me 29. And as you see, that agrees with section number 6 here on my t-chart. Perfect. Bam. I love it. Next, let's go on to section number 7. I plugged in the formula, S times 4 plus 5. I plugged in number 7 for the section number, 7 times 4 plus 5. Then 7 times 4 is going to give you 28. Plus 5 will give you 33. And bam, there you have it. Section 7 on our t-chart gets 33 blocks, and as you see, this works. So I've tested it 1, 2, 3 times, and that means I know that this formula will work for each and every section number that I want to solve for. That is all you need to do for this part of the problem. Hey, if you made a mistake anywhere along the way, no worries at all, my friend. Pause that video, fix that mistake. That is your fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you, well, in a minute or two when you do the 4th part of this problem.